Welcome back to Slow English with Joe, the podcast that helps you understand English and speak it with confidence. Today we'll talk about something many learners feel. I can understand English, but I can't speak it. If that sounds like you, don't worry, you're not alone. And today, we'll find out why this happens and how you can fix it. Let's go step by step. All right, let's start with the first reason. You've trained your ears, but not your mouth. When you listen to English, in podcasts, videos, or movies, your brain learns a lot. That's fantastic. But listening is not the same as speaking. Think of it like watching a chef on TV. You see how they cut the vegetables and cook the food, and you understand everything. But when you try it yourself, it's not so easy, right? You know what to do, but your hands don't know how yet. It's the same with English. You've trained your ears, but your mouth still needs practice. So repeat what you hear. If someone says, "What's up?" say it back right away. This connects your ears and your mouth, and that's how real fluency begins. The next reason is simple but very common. Fear. Sometimes when you try to speak, your brain suddenly freezes. It's like someone pressed the pause button. Your words are ready, but they stop inside your throat. Maybe you think, what if I sound silly, or what if people laugh? But listen, even native speakers make mistakes every day. Small mistakes don't matter. Fluency doesn't come from perfection. It comes from courage. So don't wait for perfect grammar. Wait for connection. If people understand you, you've already succeeded. The third reason is that you think in your language first. Many learners do this. They think in their own language, then translate into English. But English doesn't always follow the same order. So while you're translating, the conversation moves on. It's like walking with heavy luggage. You move, but slowly. When you start thinking directly in English, it's like dropping those bags. Suddenly you can walk freely. Try this. When you wake up, describe your morning in English. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making coffee. When you go out, notice the world. The sky is blue. The bus is late. You can do this silently in your head. The more you do it, the faster your English thoughts will come. Another big reason: you don't get enough speaking practice. You can't learn to dance by watching videos. You have to move your body. It's the same with English. Your tongue needs to move, not just your eyes and ears. So speak every day, even for 5 minutes. Talk about your day. Read out loud. Record your voice. It might feel strange at first, but it works. A few minutes of real speaking is better than hours of silent study. The next reason is, you know words, but you don't own them. You might understand many words, but not use them easily. That's because you haven't repeated them enough. Knowing a word once is like meeting a person once. You remember their face, but forget their name. To become friends, you need to meet again and again. So when you learn a new word, say it out loud a few times. Make a short sentence. Use it in real life. Soon, that word will feel like an old friend, one that comes to you naturally. Here is another important reason. Your listening and speaking are not working together. Imagine 2 runners on a track. Your listening runner is fast. It finishes the race quickly. Your speaking runner is slower. It's still warming up. That's why, when someone asks you a question, you understand it right away. But your answer takes time. That's normal. Each time you practice speaking, you help both runners move together. And one day, they'll cross the finish line side by side. The last but not least, fluency is not talent. It's habit. Some people say, "I'm just not good at languages." But that's not true. Speaking English is not a special gift. It's a daily habit. Think of fluency like a plant. You don't pour a big bucket of water once and expect it to grow overnight. You water it a little every day. And one day, you see new leaves. Small, regular practice creates big change. So, my friend, if you understand English but can't speak it yet, please remember, there's nothing wrong with you. You already have the knowledge. Now your mouth just needs practice. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. Start today. Speak to yourself. Speak to your phone. Speak to your friends. Because the only way to learn speaking is to speak. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Thank you for listening. I truly believe you can do this. Keep speaking, keep learning, and keep growing, one small step at a time. See you in the next episode.